All right, so for today's class, we are going to look to something which is called Playfair Cipher. Okay, we shall see today Playfair Cipher. And the question will come, what does it mean Playfair Cipher, and how this Playfair Cipher has been started? Are you able to hear my voice? Am I audible to you all? Is my voice audible? Yes, can you hear me? Chandrasekhar, next.
Yes, sir.
No, huh? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, good. So yesterday we completed all of this, and today I just want to come and cover this point which is known as a polyalphabetic. Okay, this was monoalphabetic substitution, and today we are going to see polyalphabetic cipher. In this polyalphabetic cipher, we want to take 2 characters at a time, okay? 2 letters at a time, and then we want to make a cipher text. Look like this example. When we take a P, plain text is made of letters. P1, P2, P3, they're the what? They're the letters. Cipher text also is made of key ciphers, means the encrypted letters C1, C2, C3, and so on. Okay, and so on. So in this polyalphabetic cipher, we have a key. Okay, we have the keys. All right. So a key can be a fixed key, or a key can be what? A key can be any chosen letter in a polyalphabetic. Okay, it depends by which method, which algorithm you want to use. All right. So for today's class, I just want to emphasize the so-called Playfair. Okay, Playfair. I just want to give you the brief introduction of this Playfair cipher. Okay, this Playfair cipher, how it started and how it came into this existence. Okay, number one, to understand this Playfair cipher, it was developed in 1854 by a British man or English man called Charles Wheatstone. Okay, who developed this one was a Charles Wheatstone. Okay, so Charles has developed this technique or this method of taking multiple letters at a time in order to encrypt them. In which year? In 1854. 1854, Charles Wheatstone, he's the one who developed this one. Okay, but the man who has made this, who was interested on what Charles Wheatstone has done, he has he has elaborated what Charles Wheatstone has done. So during the Charles Wheatstone, this technique or this way of encrypting the message was named under a man who was called Lord Playfair. Okay, Lord Playfair was a leader in British. He's the one who has been named after what? Playfair. So this was named as what? This was called what? This was called Playfair, out of Lord Playfair, the person or the man who was ruling the British by that time. So this technique of Playfair, it has been used in a Second War and the First War by British as well as the Australian Army. Okay, the British and Australian Army, they have used this what? They have used this encryption based on polyalphabetic. Okay, based on polyalphabetic. Right. So this matrix, this encryption, it uses 5 by 5 matrices. Let me show you the board so we can Learn more. Okay. All right. So this Playfair, in this Playfair, okay, the Playfair, sorry, we have the Playfair. Okay, in this Playfair, sorry to write laundry. It's like sorry. Okay. The Playfair. Okay, in this Playfair, we are going to use 5 by 5 matrix. Okay, 5 by 5 matrix. The 5 by 5 matrices. Okay, that is the first number thing. First thing to understand. 5 by 5 matrix. All right. So in these 5 by 5 matrices, we are going to, it's based on alphabet. Okay, keeping in mind that Playfair cipher is what? It is polyalphabetic. Okay, polyalphabetic. Okay, polyalphabetic cipher. Okay, it's a polyalphabetic cipher. Okay, so it is 25. It is made of 5 by 5, which means 25 cells are there to make a what? To make a Playfair encryption and decryption based on that one. How it happens? We have 5 by 5 matrix. Okay, is a square matrix, 5 by 5, 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 5 columns and 5 rows. Okay, 5 columns. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one. Let me put this as the last. 5 columns and 5 rows. Okay, 5 columns and 5 rows. Okay, so
Sir?
yes, please.
Sir, Junaid is waiting, sir. From that time he's asking me.
Junaid is inside.
Yeah, he's in
Junaid,
the waiting, sir. From that time he's waiting.
where is he? Can you please tell him to join once again?
Yeah, sir. I'll tell him.
Yeah, please tell him. All right. No problem. Now I think now is there, right? So it is 5 by 5. It is 5 by 5 what? 5 by 5 poly what? 5 by 5 5 by 5 method matrices. Okay. Here we are going to put the number of, here we are going to insert the number of alphabets, okay, or the letters. Let's say here will be A, B, C, D, E, F. Is very important, this one, okay? Please take a note of it. G, H, I and J, they occupy same cell because 25 what? 25 letters. This is equal to 25 elements, okay? 25 elements. I and J, they occupy same cell. Keep in mind. A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay? G, H, all right? And I, J, same cell, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, okay, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Clear? This is number one to understand about Playfair. Remember, it is what? Polyalphabetic cipher. Take 2 letters at a time and encrypt them. Okay, whereas Caesar cipher, it is what? It is monoalphabetic cipher, keeping in mind. Okay, and this was developed by what? By Charles Whitson. Okay, a man called the Charles. Okay, Charles Whitstone. Okay, Charles Whitstone. Sorry. Whitstone. Okay, Charles Whitstone. In which year? In 1854. Okay, 1854. But this was named, the same method was named, okay, after who? Lord Playfair. Okay, Lord Playfair. That's why it's known as a Playfair. Lord Playfair. Okay, this is it. All right. So now we want to populate, we want to have matrix 5 by 5 in order to encrypt, to have encryption and decryption. Is it clear now? So I and J do occupy same cell. Same cell. Follow here. Next step. Let's take an example. Here we have a plain text. Okay, we have a plain text. A plain text and a key text are given. This is a plain text. Let's take a plain text is hello. Okay, we have a plain text which is hello. Okay, hello. Or a plain text, this is a plain text number 1. Let me take a plain text number 2. Let me take a plain text, let me give a plain text Joel. Okay, Joel. Okay, Joel. All right, so in order to use a Playfair, keeping in mind, please don't look side, keeping in mind, if we want to use a Playfair, every plain text is going to be made, the plain text, this one, you know, plain text form, we are going to form something called diagram. Okay, diagram, sometimes they call it digraph. Okay, the diagram means what? To combine. The diagram means what? The diagram means we are going to separate the letters 2 by 2. Means if it is hello, hello is going to be HE, okay, HE, LL, and O. Okay, for Joel is going to be JO, okay, JO, E, okay, L. Look to this case, look to the case number 1 for hello. Case number 1 for hello, if the last letter is alone, if the last letter is alone, we put something which is called a filler. We put a letter called a filler. X is known, X is called what? Sorry, X is called, okay, X is called filler. Okay, X is called what? X is called filler. How? When we have like a single letter here, you have to put X here. You get it? This is rule number 1. This is the rules, which one of the rules. If you have a single letter, you put what? X. Let me take another example. If you take like, for example, Sal. Okay, for example, Sal. Okay, Sal. Sal, to make a diagram, what do? We do S-I, Ara. Ara is alone, we have to make duo. Duo means 2 letters at a time, duo. Okay, duo, two things, okay? Duo. Then Ara is alone, I put X. If you have like, let me see, Junaid. My friend Junaid. Okay, I take my dear friend I is missing, sorry. Junaid, okay? I take my friend Junaid. So for the cipher text, what is going to be? For the cipher text, what's going to be? I mean, for diagram, this is a diagram, no cipher text. The diagram is going to be JU, okay, NA, okay, we have ID. Okay, nothing is there's no rows. Good. Let me look like a Jivan. Let me see if Jivan is Jivan. Okay, Jivan. What is a Jivan? JE. Okay, EV. Okay, EV. Okay, A-N. Oh, man, all your names are there, man. Let me look like, who has Sai? Sai. We have a Sai. Okay, Sai same as a Sa. Okay, Sai. S-A-I and X. Okay, because this was alone. This is thing which I'm emphasizing. Now, second, when you have like a two consecutive letters like this one, same letters which are consecutive, okay, or which are two common letters following each other, what do? You separate them by filler. For example, hello, instead of becoming like this, okay, like this one, is going to be H-E, okay, H-E-L-X-L-O. Why? Because this pair of two letters, they're same now. So they should not be same. They should not be same. For example, if you take, for example, let me take one more name. Let me take, let me say, let me give you this one. Okay. Ama. Okay. If I say Ama, what's going to happen? Ama is going to be like this one. A-M. Okay. A-M. A-X. Okay, why? Because A, they are consecutive letters now. Then AX and AM. You see? AM. For example, if you say mama, okay, if it is mom, okay, let's say mom, okay, mom will be what? Mom will be MA, MA. No worries. Why? Because in a diagram, you're not making the two consecutive letters. Okay, I hope this is clear. For example, if you have mama, let's say ma, okay, mom, mas, okay, moms, moms, okay, will it be A-M, A-X, A-M, okay, S is alone now. Then we put X, a filler. Then we put what? We put X as a filler. Okay, we put X as what? We put X as a filler. I hope these rules are very clear to you. Okay, this is very simple thing to understand. All right, very simple to understand. Right, this is S, sorry, this is S, sorry. S and X, a filler. Okay, this is a diagram. Okay, now point number 2. This is the point which I'm giving you. Point number 2. This was about plain text.
Sir,
This was about plain text.
what about?
Yes, please. And yes.
Yes, sir. What about? Take the example of hell, sir. Hell, H-E-L-L.
Okay.
Hell or hell. Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell. Okay. Tell. Huh? This is it, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Tell will be T-E-L. Okay. X-L-X. You get it? This is how it will
Yes,
be.
sir.
Yeah, because if you make a diagram, it will be T-E, right?
Yes, sir.
L. And this is wrong. It has to be separated. If it's separated by a filler LX, then you're going to have another LX as a filler. Thanks.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, good thing to ask. Very good. So now, this was about plain text. Point number 2, what will happen if you have a key? Now you have a key. Now we have what? We have a key. Let our key be, okay? Let our key be, let me put like the key, let the key be what? Yeah, let the key be welcome, okay? Let my key be welcome. Welcome home. Okay, welcome home. This is a key. Let my plain text be, let my plain text be, let my plain text, PT, plain text, let my plain text be, okay? Let my plain text be, my plain text, let it be, who is calling? Somebody is calling? No. Let my plain text be, Which one? Let my plain text be come to correct. No. Let's say CN class is going on. Okay. CN exam. CN. Let me take this. Is it okay? Let me say I have. Okay. I have. Sorry. I have CN exam. For example, one of the student got exam, right? I have a CN exam. Okay, I have a CN exam. These are plain text. Okay, I have CN exam. Okay, I have a CN exam. All right. So now you want to encrypt I have a CN exam using the key which is known as welcome home. Okay, welcome home. Welcome home is a key. We are going to use a Playfair. Please watch carefully. Please watch carefully. Okay. In doing this, what do you do? First, let me form a D graph. Okay. First, I'm going to do what? First, I'm going to form. Okay. Let me say here. Let me say here. Okay. Form. Okay. Plain text form. Number one, I'm going to form. Okay, a D graph. Okay, number one, I'm going to form a diagram. Okay, a diagram of PT, of plain text. I'm going to form a diagram of PT. Okay, okay, I and H. Okay, combine them. And A and V. Okay, combine them. A and V, combine them. And I have E and C. Okay, E and C. And I have N and S. Good, very good, very good. Now you have a D graph. Number two, come to your table, make a form, make a table of what? 5 laws, make a table of 5 laws, and 5, 1, this is 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, this is a 4, and this is a 5. Okay, 5. Okay, this is a table. You are going to make a table of 5 laws, 5 column. 1 law, sorry, 1 law, 2 law, 3 column, sorry, column, 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, 4th column, and this is going to be the 5th column. Okay, this is going to be the 5th column. All right, 5th column. Okay, in this column, fill your plain text, fill your key in a plain text. I mean, in a table, in your table. I am going to fill, this is here. Let me underline it. I'm going to fill key in table. Okay, down here in the table, as it is. Okay, it's going to be W, E, L, okay, C, O, okay, C, O, M. A repeated letter you ignore, you omit a repeated letter. This is welcome, okay, welcome. Since E is there, you omit, okay. Now you go to H, you form a H, okay. O is there, you ignore. M is there, you ignore. E there, you ignore them. You get it? You fill first from left, from the first corner, left top corner. This is a top corner. This is a top corner, left top corner. This is it, okay? You start from filling key text in your table, okay? Key text in your table. Now I fill it, welcome home, okay? The repeated letter, I'll ignore it. Repeated letter in a key, please, in a key, I emphasize, okay? Welcome home, all right? Now, the rest of the cells, you're going to fill the rest of the cells with the remaining alphabets or letters. What are they? Okay, what are they? Let me fill them. What are they? We have A, because A is not there, B, C is there, right? No need, C, D, okay, E is there, no need, E, F, okay, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, sorry, G, Okay, A, B, C, D, F, G. H is there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H is there. I, okay, J. I and J, they should occupy same cell, right? I and J should occupy same cell. I and J. Let me divide like this. Let me divide like this one. So to understand, I and J. Okay, I and J. K, L is there, right? This is L. Okay, no to repeat. L, M is there. Okay, M is there. N, next is N because N is not there, right? N is not there. N, okay. M, N, O. O is there, right? O is here. O, no need to repeat. P, then next is going to be P. Okay, P, K. K is not there. K, L is here. No, R, A, P, K, R, O, P, K, sorry, A, P, Q, sorry, Q, O, P, Q, R is not there. R, S, okay, T, okay, U, okay, V, okay, W, okay, X, okay. No, something is missing. Some letters is missing, right? Which one is that?
W is there, sir.
Huh?
W is there.
Which one?
W is
Oh, W is there. Thanks. I think it's the Vinita, right? W is here. Thanks. W is here. Thanks. Okay, W is there. Now W is there. U, V, W is there. X, okay, Y, and Z. Correct. Excellent. Good. Now we fill this one. Okay, we fill this one. Next is a very important. Next is a very important to form a ciphertext. Okay, now to form a ciphertext, you look your D graph. Come to your what? Come to your D graph. Okay, come to your D graph. Now I'm going to cycle them into green color. Come your D graph. Okay, in your D graph, you look I and H, the combined letters. Where is I? Where is the I? I is here. Okay, I is in this cell. Okay, I is in this cell. Where is the H? H is in this cell. Okay, H is in this cell. As you can see, I and H, they are on different cells. Okay, they are where? On different cells. Okay, so before you understand this, let me explain. Let me come back to this table. Keep in mind this one. I come to this. Let me come to this page. Okay, about making this one. Okay, now we have this so-called. Sorry. We have this, we are going to form a ciphertext, okay? I'm going to give you some rules, okay? The rule number 1, okay? The rule which we are going to apply, okay? The rule which is going to be applied for this one, okay? It says like this one, okay? If the letters, let's say, if we have a letter like, let's say a letter like a CD, okay? CD, let's take a letter like a CD, okay? If you have a letter like a CD, and after CD, we have like another letter, let it be CD, and they have a CH, okay? CH. As you can see, CD, these two letters, they are in the same law because this is the whole of it, this is a law, okay? If the two letters are in the same law, now the ciphertext become what? The ciphertext become the immediate letter, which is this one. So the ciphertext is going to be D, okay? D. I repeat, if two letters are in the same law, now the next what? The next ciphertext, the ciphertext is going to be the immediate letter. Okay, it's going to be the immediate letter if they're in the same law. Okay, if the two letters are where? If the two letters are in the same column, let's take an example, CH. Okay, the CH, the ciphertext of CH is going to be equal to HN. HN. Okay, HN, because this is immediate letter. Okay, immediate letter. All right, immediate letter. All right, so this is how we are going to do it. This is how we are going to encrypt the letters. Okay, if for example, if you have DE, okay, if you have a DE like this one, we have a DE. Okay, you may ask, what is going to be the key? The key will be the first letter in the same row. I mean, the ciphertext will be the first letter in same row. So ciphertext of DE will be EA. Clear? If they are in the same column, take an example, R and W, they are in the same column here, RW. Okay, RW is a what? Is a plain text. Sir? Yes, please. Yes, please. Hello, yes, please. Somebody's asking. Sir? Yes, please. Yes, please. Go ahead. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me, student? Can you hear me? Am I audible? Sushumta, Jivan? Okay, yes, I'm audible. I don't know who's calling. Maybe somebody has a doubt.
We can hear you. Ritik, I think.
Good. Now, if you have a doubt, please you can ask me. Okay, before I proceed. If they are in the same column like this, what happened? Now it is going to take this. Okay, it's going to be W and B. Okay, same column. All right. If the two letters are in different, if they're in a different column and a different row, what to do? Okay, what will you do if they are in a different row and a different column? Example, I'll give you an example. For example, you have A, okay, and G. You have plain text duo A and G. What will be the letter? What do? You cycle, okay, you draw a square or a rectangle on the corners of those two letters. Okay, what do? You draw a corner, for example, A and G. We have A and G. There, one is in the first row, the second is in the second row. What do? You draw a square or a rectangle, and those two letters, they becomes your corners. Okay, now the drawing one will be this one, will be this one. Let's take another example. I give you more examples. Okay, I give you more examples. Let it be, you can tell me which one you want to be. Different row, different row and different column. Which one, Jivan? Choose N and then withdraw. Which letter you want?
M and K, sir.
Okay, he say M and what?
K.
J. M and J.
K, sir.
Eh? K.
Yes, sir.
M and K. Okay, tough one. M and K. Okay, M and K. This is M, right?
Yes,
and this
sir.
is K. Okay, right. What do? You draw a rectangle, and those two letters, M and K, they are going to be your corners. M and K should be the corners. Now, how to draw? You draw like this way. You draw like this. Let me use a different pen so you can understand this one. Okay. Okay, you draw this one. You draw this one. Okay, Jivan, this is it. So as you can see, MK there in the same corner. Now, how to encrypt? The encryption of K will be the first, if it is in this corner, you see it is in the right corner, right hand corner. The encryption of K encryption is going to be G. Okay, the encryption of N is going to be P. M is going to be P. Okay, M is going to be P. You get it? You get it? M is going to be P. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the encryption of MK is going to be what? Is going to be MK is going to be GP, sorry, GP. Next. I think you understand. Okay. Next, let me draw another one. Let's take an example. A and W. Okay, we are going to take A and W. Sorry, our plain text is A and W. Okay, you will do it and you will tell me this is A. Okay, this is W. Okay, this is W. Now you cycle this one. You cycle this.
VB, sir.
Is going to be
VB.
B
P.
BV. Excellent. Correct. So this is the rule. If you understand this one, then it's very simple. Now let's take an example. Now what will you do if it comes to
Sir, for A and E, sir.
A and E? Okay, A and E. Okay, she said if it is A and E. Okay, A and E. If you have A and E, it is going to be B E. It's going to be BE. It's going to be BE. Okay, BE.
Sir, I have doubts, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, for A and W.
Okay, A and W. Okay, this is here we have.
A and W, it is VB or BV?
We have A. First, let me go for A and W. W is here, right? This is W. Huh?
Okay.
A and W. So A and W, we cycle this one. So they are in this rectangle. Okay. Then it's going to be B and V. BV is a BV. Okay. We look to the laws.
BB or
no, huh?
VB or
BV.
BV.
BV. B.
VB or BV?
This is it. This is a B.
Sir,
B?
for A, the corresponding will be V, no, sir.
The corresponding. No, we look to the laws. We look to the laws, not to the columns. We look to the law wise. Which letter is immediate to the same law, not to the same column. Okay, this is a column wise. Okay, and this is law. You get it?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
C.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look like a G. Which is the letter is at the last corner of the same law? It's K, right? That's why we took K. So we don't say since this A is going to be V. No, the same law will be here. For example, if you take A and U. Okay, let's take A and U. This is A. Let me try to do fast and remove this one. Okay, let it take this one, A and U. Okay, let's take A and U. Let it be now. Okay, it's a black, no problem. A. Okay, and let me take A and W. Okay, A and W. You see, what do you do? A and W. What will you do? You cycle where they belong. You cycle, there will be the corners. This is the first corner of plain text, and this is the second corner of plain text. You cycle them. Now, what is the last corner of what is the law? The letters which are the same law in the same rectangle, it is of A, B, C, D. Okay, so the last one is D, right? The last one is D. So it's going to be A is going to be encrypted as a D. Okay, and Y. What about Y? Y is going to be what? What about Y? Y
V, sir.
is going to be V. Correct. It's going to be V. It's going to be V. Why? Because this is the law now. This is the law. And the end of the law, this is the corner of the law. This is A. Okay, the same row, the end corner is this. So the letter which you have AW, AY is cipher text. The cipher text encryption of it will be what? Will it be DV? D and V. Okay, D and V. So this is all about a cipher text. Now come to our exercise. Since the time is not on our side, look to our cipher, our text here. Now let's at least encrypt let us encrypt it fast, okay? the exam, I mean, the plain text was Giovanni, he said he sent this message to Chandrasekhar. Hey, Chandrasekhar, let me put here, hey man, I have exam, man. Or let me put buddy, let me put this one. Hey, I have exam buddy, okay? I have exam buddy, okay? So we are going to make also for buddy. Let us make for buddy. So buddy, oh yeah, it's gonna change. Okay, no problem. Till here it was fine. This is ignored. Okay, it's not considered. Comma is not considered. The delimiters, these are like a space delimiters. Space, we don't consider them. So we only consider the letters. So it's going to be B, U, DD. What about DD? Is suppose this is a DD. Okay, and Y. What is the rule? What is the rule for DD? This DD. What to do? What to do with DD? See, there are two consecutive letters. Okay, so we separated them by what? By filler. Filler is what? Filler is X. So it's going to be DX. Okay, DX and DY. Okay, and DY. DX and DY. DY. Okay, DY. So to our filler here, this is going to change. We are going to change everything. Sorry to change. Sorry to modify everything. Okay, sorry to modify everything. Okay, sorry to modify all this stuff. All right, let me modify since time is not on our side. How many minutes are remaining? Is done? Time is done? Time is done?
10 minutes for next class.
2 minutes, eh?
10 minutes for next class.
Okay, okay. When is it? When is it? Now, 12 o'clock.
12:15.
Oh, okay. Oh, fine. I have only 1 minute. Please give me 1 minute, please. I beg you. Please give me 1 minute, okay? Let me make this one for fast and then we fill them. All right? So, okay, fine, good. All right, so we are going to fill them. We are going to fill them. We are going to fill this one. And we have included the BU. B is there. Okay, we have a B. And U is with U, it was not there. And we have a D. Welcome home, D. Okay, D. And X also has to be included. X has to be included. And we have X, D was there. We have a Y. Yes, please.
Sir, even you have to include the plain text also in that table.
No. We have only including, oh yeah. Thanks a lot. Body has to be there. Thanks for being keen, man. Thanks. So body has to be up there. Okay. Yeah, it has to be here. Body has to be here. Body. Sorry. I was because I was in a hurry. Welcome, Harry. Welcome home, buddy. So that's the key. Welcome home, buddy. No problem. So welcome home. Yeah, this is welcome. No problem. H is there. And then buddy. How to make buddy? This was buddy. We have to fill this one. We have to fill this inside. Forget this one, dear, my dear friend. Forget this one. Okay. So BUD, it's like that one. How is BUD? Same. So we're going to fill this BUD in the box here. B, U, D. D is already there. We cannot repeat. BUD. Sorry, this is not X. Thanks. I appreciate, man. I appreciate. Okay. This is not supposed to be this. Okay. Thanks. Very good. So is a B. U, this was welcome, okay? Welcome home. Welcome home is done. Now, body, B, U, D. My D is very sick. It's very sick, man. I think my D is hungry. So I put D here. D. I think this is improved one. So D, okay? D is there. No need to repeat. And Y, okay? And then the next, you fill the remaining. A is not there. Let me fill with a different colors so we can make it. A is not there. B is there. C is there, D is there, E is there, F is not there, F, okay, F, G is not there, H is there, F, G, H, I and J, same column, I and J, same column. You see, I and J, they change based on the, inserting the alphabet. Even you may find I and J here, so you don't be surprised. From the former alphabetic you have seen, we have followed A to Z as they are, following the order, okay? Now I and J, they're here, I and J, okay? This is I and J, K, okay? L is there, M is there, N, O is there, P, Q, okay, Q, R, okay, X, R, X, O, P, Q, R, X, what? How order are they? How other they mean? Remind me. O, P, Q, R, X, Y, na?
S, sir.
Yes, 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 T.
Okay. Thanks, man. I'm old, man. I'm growing old. R,
Yes,
S,
T.
T. I'm growing old, man. T, U. U is there. V. V is there? No. V, R, U, V. R, S, T, U, V. Okay. W is there. X. Okay. R, W, X. Okay. Y is there, and Z. Okay, Z. Now let's connect the dots. This is IJ. Let me make them clear because they are sick. Okay, let me make them here. This is what. Okay, let me divide them like this to make it I and J. Okay, I and J. Now the first D graph, I and H. Where is the I? I is here. Okay, I is where? I is here. You see I here? You see I here? This is I. Okay, I. And then what about H? Where is the H? H is here. H is here. So they are not in the same row. So I have to color or to draw a rectangle on this one. So AH is going to be what? Down is going to be D and A. It's going to be DA. No, it's going to be AD because it's AH, okay? It's going to be AD. AD, okay? AD. What about AV? Okay, what about AV? We have A. Where is a V? V is here. So I have to draw this rectangle. I have to draw what? I have to draw this rectangle. This rectangle here, AV. Okay, AV. So what is the answer for this one is going to be? F, okay, and T. Okay, F and T. Okay, what about this EC? We have E and C. Okay, what about EC? Anyone? EC is going to be what? EC is going to be? EC is going to be? Have we seen this one? EC is going to be L and O. Okay, L and O. Why? Because the immediate letter is this one, and the immediate letter of this one is O, is a LO. Okay. Now, what about NC? We come to yen. What is the yen? This is yen. Okay. This is going to be yen. This is yen. Same right, same one. Okay. This is going to be green. It's going to be yen. Okay. And S, N and S. Okay. We draw this one. Okay. Let me erase this one. We draw this one. It's going to be what? NS is going to be KT. K. Okay. KT. So now Mr. Jivan is going to send this message to Chandrasekhar. AD, okay, FT, okay, LO, okay, KT. Okay, this was a plain text. I have CN. So when Sir got it, he cannot know. When Sir got it, he cannot know. So this is a way of encrypting. So for the next time, we shall wonder now how to decrypt, and how things can be done. All right. So if you have any doubt before the time expires, you can ask. Okay.